And there's a way to fight that too.
That was 1913 also.
Yeah, all those rights. And you know what? Utah
Didn't ratify?
didn't ratify either one of those.
Well, and in fact, that's very key.
Yeah, but most of the states did.
It says in Article 5 explicitly, and this is, you know, one of these cute little versions that even has stars by what was amended, changed by amendment.
Mm-hmm.
Check this out. Last line. No state, without its consent, shall be deprived of its equal suffrage in the Senate, or suffrage being voted.
Mm-hmm.
Not changed or altered at all. So all it took for that type of amendment is one state to say no, and it's easily proven that they did. So even
Yeah.
it's an invalid, and so it's that brings into question every treaty since, every statute since, you know. So I mean, even within this, the document itself, it's self-contradicting. So if we get enough people aware of that,
Yeah, you guys like to figure it out right there.
they're bluffing. That's really the more I study, they're bluffing, and we go along with it. But that's why they emphasize corruption in education. So
You know, that's what Solzhenitsyn said about the Russian penal system. They got arrested usually at night, secretly.
Right.
They were told, you'll be okay in the morning, we'll set you free or something. We just want to go ask you some questions. They get hauled off to jail. But he said, if a lot of people had screamed or shouted when these people came, they would have run away and left them alone.
Right.
But people just went along with it and said, surely I'm guiltless. And so when they question me, they'll let me go because I know I'm innocent.
Yes.
But
They won't
people
get me.
didn't resist, and that's his point, because how many millions were not only penalized but then murdered in Russia? And he says, we didn't have to let this happen. He said, but even I did that. I did not resist or shout or claim my rights when I was hauled away. You know,
that's why people get government that they deserve ultimately. But if we just call it, the emperor has no clothes. I mean, it's just enough people see that they can't. What are they going to do? Get their cop to come over when there's a bunch of us that no, we don't want you here. Go away.
but how do
What are
we
they gonna do?
translate that right into action,
I don't know.
into safety?
I have no idea.
That's the
And
problem.
well, I'm still trying to figure that out.
Well,
Yeah.
But that's why I said we have a self-esteem issue as a society. I mean, we don't even understand our own
Well,
worth and power.
what they do, what was in Russia, that one of the reasons why they're able to go in and nobody fought back is because all their guns were taken away.
Yeah.
All their ability to defend themselves was gone, and that's what we're facing right now.
Oh yeah.
They will not do it here yet because we still can defend ourselves.
Yeah.
Once the guns are gone, we'll be in exactly the same position because, yeah, they hide, but when it comes down to the point, they'll just kill people.
Yeah.
And nobody can stop them.
Well, we get to keep our
Nobody's-
guns, there's no problem with the guns, it's the ammunition the government's
That's it's like now they're taking all the ammunition.
Yeah.
So guns are worthless.
And honestly, in Utah, the amendment, it's not an amendment, sorry, the Article 1 is the Bill of Rights, essentially. Section 6, our right to bear arms section, is even better than the Second Amendment. I mean, so we have even more grounds to fight
Our
out here.
legislature's so
Oh, yeah.
uninformed, and so it's
Terrible.
It's represented
Our
by
city.
representative.
I can't believe it. I mean, it says right in here that no municipality shall loan its bond rating to a certain corporation. They can't give any special privileges to certain corporations. They do that all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Constant. So yeah, but that's why George Washington said what he said. You know, he said it's up to the people. Ultimately, these are just words on a piece of paper. But if people say no, no, you're not.
They've got us so confused and so stressed and focused on, so many different things that they have to dig pretty deep in your soul to say, there's something wrong here and I'm going to find out what it is. But that almost has to be a spiritual gift that's given to you. Because I find most people can live their lives and just be good folks and go from day to day and do their best, and it never hits them. It never hits them
weird.
in their lifetime. And the rest of it that has been discontent and frustrated ever since it hit. Right?
And I don't know how. Teach me how you can just go through life and not see it and be happy and do your own thing.
So what's your plan, Skylar, after having run for city council?
still studying.
It's still steady, but I think some of the voices are being heard. I mean, we were a little, we had the great opportunity of having a lot of good people, quote unquote, people, the principals running for city council. This time I heard the
everybody was
message
saying
coming
pretty
across.
close to the
That's
same
why I
thing.
was,
Except for
Barney
a
said to me,
couple.
Yeah.
Mother, I've never seen you so enthused about an election before. I said, well, yeah, because we really do have a choice here.
Choice. So many
So,
good choices.
so what to do from now? What's your plan? I want to know.
I don't know. I mean, there's little things here and there. I served on a jury in a federal district court, and I did nullify. So,
Yeah.
I mean, there's little things you can do, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't know though. Seriously, if I knew that, I'd do it. I ran though because I didn't think people would have a choice, you know.
Yeah.
And so I was like, well, at least there. That wasn't even my focus at first. Then I realized, whoa, this is actually getting some traction. You know, we did a pretty good job, I thought.
Yeah, well, next time if you really decide you want to do it, you can focus on specific issues
Yeah.
and how your principles affect those issues, because
Yeah.
that's where what people want to hear
Yeah.
is here's the issue before us. What's right, what's wrong, what do we do about it?
Yeah, and I mean, I didn't know.
Yeah, and there were some
I've grown
pretty good
so much
people in
even
there.
just in those 3
Yeah.
months in terms of, okay, how do I hear this message so they'll at least see this principle here.
Yeah,
And they may not get it over here, but at least
Yeah.
here, you know. And so that was fun.
yeah.
But I really, I don't know. I don't know what it takes to wake
Experience.
someone up. I don't know.
So I keep thinking, and this is one thing I was going to talk about in my at our next meeting when we talk about the action plan. I keep thinking, I love what's happened in this group, and I love what I've learned. It's been the best thing for waking me up, and I'm still so far behind most of this group as far as how much I know, and how much I've studied. But I'm on my way. Yeah, I know. But I mean, so that's what I felt the most inspired and excited about is I want other people to do exactly what we've done. And not necessarily the exact curriculum, doesn't even matter. Just if they understand about how to find principles, some of the basics that we've done with whatever of these materials. And I want people in Orem to be doing this kind of thing. And I just am wondering how, and I'm wondering if it's through networking, through the people that we know and that we meet when we go to Liberty forums and empowering you, the citizen meetings, whatever meetings. I'm just trying to think how to spread the word, and whether it's through this particular curriculum or anything. I just want people to do this kind of thing.
This is what the John Birch Society's been doing